Revolution are in Houston tonight to play the Houston Dynamo, BBVA Compass Stadium, the venue. Thanks for tuning game against New York, including Darius Barnes and Juan Toja going back in.
In that midfield, Clyde Sims back into the lineup after missing 5 games. He'll need to cover a lot of ground tonight against Houston.
Their success over the years, Jeff.
Brad Davis, the veteran there, sitting in the midfield for Houston. He's the setup man for the Dynamo, and the Revs are really going to deny him the ball tonight.
Juan Toja and Clyde Sims both back in the lineup. They're over the ball, and they start things off to Texan Lee Wynn. Floats it forward, looking for the target man, Dimitri Mbongo. As to Rovers, but now it's Mbongo into the box, holding off a defender, shooting, and it's blocked. Good recovery there by Taylor, but Mbongo, see, he does have some speed to get him behind.
He does, but what a great ball by Lee Wynn. Just pops it right over top, right in the path of Mbongo. He's got to do better with that. He's got to be able to get a target, get a shot on goal, and hold off that defender.
The Revs stringing some passes together here. Guy now goes back to Farrell. Going at Davis. Couldn't get it past the veteran who's been the team MVP here in Houston 5 times in a row, 5 years in a row. 5 times he's an MLS All-Star too.
Here we see it, just a great ball right in stride, and Bongo's got 3 steps on the defender. Credit the defender, did a great job of coming back and closing down that shot.
Boniek Garcia goes wide for Driver. Sarkodie making the overlapping run. Short for Driver, a little behind him. Shadowed by Sims. Combination play between Garcia and Driver. Driver gets a shot across the face of goal, but in the end not near the target.
Not bad from the Houston midfield. Driver just able to keep the ball right on his foot. Give and go there. Drive his way, but it doesn't take much for him to get by the defender and get a quick shot. And see that experience over in England and in Scotland, being able to kind of beat him quick. That's all it takes is a split second, a couple inches to be able to get a good shot off on goal. Gone after Houston.
Wynn takes a shot that sizzles just over the crossbar, and then in the box there's a dust-up. We got maybe this could be more than a dust-up. 2 players are down, and Mbongo went down, one of the Houston defenders, and all the Revs rushed in to their forwards' defense. It's not over yet, and there's a, let's see here. Oh, do you see that? There's that headbutt. It was that headbutt before. That's what the Revs players reacted to, and that's what the league office is going to see. That's why Agudelo and McCarthy went right at Bobby Boswell. Well, he just got booked, I believe. And Boswell appears to have been sent off. So both players are done for the night. We're going to play 10 on 10. Bruin holds in midfield and gives it away. Agudelo now. Fagundes making the run. Revs playing their triangles here. Diego on the dribble. Sims. Fagundes is in. He shoots and makes it 1-0. Diego stays red hot. The Revs have a lead on the road.
That is absolutely huge. I'm waiting for the crowd to do anything, and they're just completely stunned. I think just like Houston's back line, they're absolutely stunned. Brad said it, the Revs are bringing out their triangles, ticky-tacking the ball around. Diego just slices and dices his way free, pulls himself in there, starts out Lee Wynn, just keeps possession. The Revs are smart, keeping the ball around. They're able to knock it around, have the patience, and now it's all Diego. Go ahead and seeing it, quick 1-2, finds himself completely free. Great finish, absolutely great finish, just being able to chip the keeper, find the open spot. Here we see him picking up his head, able to find Clyde, one-on-one with the keeper, clinical finish.
Well, we were joking before the game that if you play, well, I shouldn't talk about it. Clyde Sims doesn't make a lot of attacking passes, is what I was going to say. But in this instance where the field opens up, he plays Moffat, who wants to take a long-range shot, instead pushes it wide for Ash. Farrell out to defend. Toja's there in support. Now Driver for Houston. He gets a cross in, touched away there by Shuttleworth. Attack still on. Sarkodie lets it bounce. Barnes defending, back to Davis. Good flurry here for Houston as Moffat sends it wide again. Ash gets a cross in. Header by Bruin over the crossbar. He was tightly marked. He didn't get enough downward snap on it.
Well, you said it. Houston definitely had the firepower in that up front line and that midfield to still come in and try to get this equalizer. Revolution still, they've got plenty of numbers back. They keep a good eye on him. Bruin just loses him just literally 2 feet. That's all it takes to get him in. Driver puts a good ball in there. Shuttleworth right on the task.
And Jay Heaps was right there to hear the warning. Long by Barnes. Agadelli can't be offside in those throws, so this fair play continues. And a good win there by Lee Win, who turns to face, takes a shot, bounces, it's covered. There's a big rebound there. Agadello saved by Hall. And then Fagundes goes down. Foul goes against Diego. Well, Scotty may have overhit that. No, that's going to lay down with perfect weight for Diego Fagundes. Diego cuts on Clark, drags it with him, keeps his feet. Well, may have a lane to shoot. Now he lays it off for Wynn, who shoots off the post. It's still loose. And then the follow-up by Agadello, the offside flag is up on Juan. Well, the Reds have come close twice in a row. Boniek Garcia serves it in. Ching went up. It's still live. Driver cuts it back. Ching saved by Shuttleworth. Follow-up blocked by McCarthy. Reaction saved by Bobby Shuttleworth from point-blank range. The danger not yet averted because there's a corner kick coming quickly, but look at this save by Bobby Shuttleworth.
That's why Ching is in this game right now. He's in there, wins a header, and then he finds himself wide open. Good foot movement by Bobby to get himself back in a good spot.
Tierney on his horse. Agadello trailing the play, 3v3. Wynn going at Bruner. Plays Agadello. Back heel flick for Tierney, racing onto it. Into the mixer, off of Moffitt. Agadello on the turn. Oh, it snuck in! That's a goal! 2-0. Agadello on his Revolution debut doubles the Revs lead and silences BBVA Compass Stadium.
Unbelievable. Counterattacks open up. We said it. Houston's going to get opened up on there. Credit the Revolution for just pushing through that midfield, taking advantage of this counterattack. Lee Wynn right across. Fancy smancy little back heel. But credit Chris Tierney, just keeps the ball over top of the keeper. Handball on Clark, but knocks it into his own goal.
Well, they may call that an own goal in the end, but it was going on target. The original Dynamo came with the club from San Jose in '06. Now the long-range shot just wide. Again, Bruin unable to find the target.
Can't give him these opportunities. Here we see it, ball right into Bruin. He just picks up his head. Nobody steps to the ball. Shuttleworth has got it, nice, cleanly covered. Can't allow him to be free at the top of that box. Either the center mid's got to drop back or the central defenders have to step in that hole.
Night for them at Chicago this season. Final seconds here. The referee checks his watch and whistles for full time. Jeff, that is a quality road win for the Reds, picking up their 3rd victory of the season.